Saturday, cold day. Today is the last day that we are going to be doing the museum tours using our museum pass. Somebody just walked by me and gave me a funny look. I'm still getting used to this whole vlogging in public thing. But yeah, so today is the last day we're going to be using our museum passes. We're going to go to Sainte-Chapelle. We were planning on trying to go actually take a tour of Notre Dame, even though we've already gone, but we're running out of time because in the afternoon, late afternoon, we're actually also going to go and do a tour of the Opera House. So I will take you with me with that. So again, the museum pass, totally worth it. We just bypassed a large line to get into Sainte-Chapelle in the rain, and now we're inside. I'm going to see if anything turns out. It's gorgeous in here, but it's kind of dark. Kind of see. That was really short, but very, very pretty. The only thing that kind of sucks is that they're still doing restoration. Kind of see all the stuff that they have on the outside of a lot of the stained glass windows, and of course one of them that was covered up was the big rose window, which I love. So I didn't get to see that, but it was still really pretty. And it's raining, and it looks like the gargoyles are crying. If I try and videotape it, it probably won't work, but I'll give it a shot.
Can we see crying gargoyle? Look at the line to get into Notre Dame. And there's the church. It's Saturday, so you know, things are a little crazy.
So FYI, so just saved my butt, Centre Pompidou has got Wi-Fi that's free.
On our way to the opera for our opera tour, and we stopped at this little boulangerie, which apparently won the best baguette in 1995 and has won lots of awards since. And we got a pistachio eclair and a Nutella eclair.
We're inside the opera right now, and it was like a kerfuffle trying to get past the security because they're not letting anybody else in for the actual just going through the opera itself. But we've got the after hours tour, and apparently the security guy had no idea what was going on and had to show the ticket to somebody. But no, we're waiting with a few other people for the after hours tour.
Kind of hard to see him trying to get it, but it's beautiful.
We just got done with the tour, and unfortunately they were rehearsing for the next show, so we couldn't get in and see the stage, which me being an actor kind of sucked a little bit, but I also understand. But anyway, that was really cool. Do it if you have a chance. It's awesome. And it is currently pouring cats and dogs right now, and we went into a very, very, very bad place for us to be, like chocolate heaven of a limp store. So we are gonna see what we can find and maybe get something and pray that it stops raining.
I just want to stick my head under there and just drink. Mike got some fancy schmancy hot chocolate here, and I just got a macaron because I'm a little sweets out. Is that even, I don't know. I'm making up phrases now. But anyway, it looks very good. It's like drinking chocolate. It's crazy. Paris Rainbow! Paris Rainbow! I am a freak about rainbows. I love looking for them after the rain. It's a full arch. I am such a child, but this is making me so happy. And I just walked through a puddle, and I don't even care because there's a full arch rainbow. It's now trying to be a double rainbow.
It was kind of funny. We were walking from Gare de Lyon back to our apartment, and we have a little boulangerie that we stop at, and we were wondering, I wonder if it's still open. And as we were walking up to it, the gate started coming down. We were like, no! But luckily they had the doors still open and we could buy some of the last bits of bread, so we have some bread for tonight and for tomorrow. So one of the funny things you think about France, and it's like bread, cheese, wine are the things you think about, and it's very stereotypical, but there's a reason. It's because it's cheap and it's good. So definitely indulge if you come over here.
What? Mike and I get some chocolate from the Lynn store with some things that we haven't seen in America? Never. Yeah, that was just bad news bears to go into that store.
So that is the end of our 4-day museum extravaganza that we jammed as many museums as we possibly could into our 4-day pass, which was a very good idea. I highly recommend getting the Paris Museum passes. You can bypass a lot of the, at least ticket lines. You still have to go through the security lines, which can still take a while, but it's definitely worth the price to go, especially to the bigger museums, and be able to just zoom right through those lines. But yeah, so my thought after all of those museums that we went through is, am I the only person that gets museumed out really quick? Like after Versailles, I was like, okay, are we done now? And it's not that I don't appreciate how beautiful they are, or that I don't appreciate art or anything. I'm very glad that I went, and I just remember people telling me before I came, oh, I could spend days in the Louvre. One day was enough for me. It's just, there are so many people that go, and I know that it's a tourist thing and it's just something you have to deal with, but so many people that go, and so many people that are rude. And it just kind of ruins it for me. You can't even take the time to appreciate the photographs the way, or the paintings the way that you really should in a museum. I'm very glad I went. I did get a lot out of the experience. If I was in Paris, I would probably go again, not during main tourist season, because if it was that bad in April. But yeah, in Versailles, I just felt like we were cattle being shoved through different rooms, and again, beautiful. So glad that I went, but there's kind of my little spiel, I guess, on the museums. Go to the ones that aren't as well known, because some of those were just as impressive as the big ones, like the Louvre or Musée d'Orsay, things like that. So just, yeah, do your research and go to some of the smaller ones as well. And please do go to the big ones, because they are wonderful. And I'm very glad I went. But thank you for listening to me rattle on. I guess maybe it's just because we shoved them all into one chunk that maybe my feet are killing me, and I've had a headache for like 4 days from the heat. But anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go. So thank you for sticking with me on this ramble, and I guess I will see you for our last couple days in Paris. Bye.